What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the 7th episode of Mia-san Mia Show. We are here and we're here to talk about all events that happened in regards to Bayern München. Lewis and I again, I'm seeing him nodding. Well, we are here, guys. We're here to suffer as we read more news about Uli Honeß, this absolute fraud. But guys, listen, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe. Press alarm bells for future content notifications. Like, comment your way. Go check socials, inshallah, wherever you may be. The only good thing that happened to me today is the fact that Germany won 3-1. That's the only thing that's good that happened to me today. To be honest, nothing really much happened to do with Bayern, but it is what it is. Anyway, now I'm going to introduce the man that has a lot of agendas. Lewis, what are you saying?
Absolutely. Listen, how are you, brother? I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying this international break of not seeing Bayern play. I've been good.
Bro, Lewis, before you start, I know I watched Germany today, but bro, you know when they lost to Slovakia, bro, I was like, I'm not gonna subject myself to this shit. Yeah. And instead, I'm gonna enjoy my lovely start to the weekend.
Absolutely,
brother. I was out with my friend at a mall. I'm looking at the result 2-0. Like I'm literally seeing 2. Like my friend's like, "Oh look, Germany's losing there." I'm like, "Oh, thank God, I didn't do a watch along for this shit."
Yeah, thank God I didn't see this.
Yeah, bro. And then I saw the goals, and I'm like, Rudiger, oh, bro. Well, speaking of that, brother's finished. Yeah, that brother. Today, another reason.
Crazy. Yeah.
Another goal conceded, and he's at fault, by the way. That's 3 goals in international break. He's at fault for literally every single one of them.
The only game I saw was the Spanish game against Turkey, and I was like, by 4-0, I was like, all right, these guys, these guys are just frauds. They just want to raid Turkey.
Yeah, by the way, big up Chris, man. I said Uli, bro. Hey, listen, I said, good transition, guys, as you can see.
Good transition. Let's start off. So, who wants to go first? You want to go first here?
Nah, you know what? I'll say you go first because I know you got everything to die, bro.
So, today I get news on my phone, and I was like, you know what? It's probably some stupid like Jackson news or something. No, it's Uli Honeß. This man says. And I quote, because I have it highlighted here. And I was like, ain't no way this man's escaping this. No. We are very satisfied at FC Bayern we are the real winners of the transfer summer window.
Wait.
Nah, this man needs a retirement home. He needs to go to sleep. I'm sure he thinks he's still in 2016 or something, because there's no way this brother has said these quotes. Matter of fact, it gets worse. The quotes get. By the way, look at this fraud.
No. I know, bro. There was one, bro. I kind of felt insulted as a local, bro, with what he said.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So. Those comments,
bro, when I read that, I'm like,
no
brother,
way.
did you not see PSG, bro, and Man City
There's
when
no way this brother.
And
there's no way this brother is saying this. For me, I felt like he was saying it as an excuse on why.
Well, victim mentality. He's had a victim mentality.
Right, but you fraud. 4 sentences ago, you guys said that we were the real winners of the transfer window. So it's either victim mentality or we won the transfer window. You can't have both. So which one is it?
But you know what his mentality is? He's like, oh, we won the transfer window because guess what? We did things our way. We value players the way it should be valued. Blah 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 blah. Bro, like I said for time. Lothar Matthäus was not lying. You know what's the funny thing about the whole thing, yeah? This brother actually questioned Uli Honeß, yeah, after what happened with the Jackson deal. Did you read that?
Right, yeah.
Man was like talking about Hall, he's not worth this, not worth that, not worth that. Next thing you know, he actually pays whatever he's paying for Jackson. Now, funny enough, what's his name? Honeß actually speaks up about this one in that whole double pass show, whatever that's called over there, that he done an appearance in an interview there with, right? And this brother actually said, yeah, and I quote, that it would take for him, something along the lines, 40 matches to start. 40 matches to start, yeah? I think this is a cover-up. 40 starts for us to actually, purchase the player.
And he said at the end he would never manage that. That's crazy. This guy is tapped. This guy is so tapped, bro. This guy's not real. Nah.
He's not, bro. I thought Upamecano was not real. This brother made me
no.
Being real.
Listen, bro. Thank you for everything, but you gotta go. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bro. You know what? I think it's time.
Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something.
This never gets old. I'm sorry. The Bayern board need all of this.
The more I read his quotes, the more I realize he belongs in wrestling. I need the brother in the main event.
He is wannabe Vincent Kennedy McMahon, brother. Bro, you know what we need, bro. Brother, you know what we need, bro? What we need, we need to go back to 2009. Maybe switch up Vincent Kennedy McMahon for the fucking Honeß, and then we need Randy Orton to do whatever he was fucking doing with Legacy on him, bro. Yeah, kick the brother, send them packing, bro. Send this brother packing.
And it gets worse. The more he talks, it just gets worse. The comments get worse, bro. And he said, and I quote, "It is not a loan fee of 16.5 million, as the player and agent are contributing 3 million." Okay, that makes
it's not as bad, but it's still heavy.
Bro. And there would definitely not be a permanent contract. That would only happen if he plays 40 games from the start. He will never manage that, brother. And he put it in quotes.
Bro, I want to know what Jackson's thinking about this,
I feel bad for Jackson because it just seems like he's a pawn between Chelsea and Bayern. Nobody's really.
But you see, the only reason why I feel bad for Jackson is because we should have never approached him. Why the fuck did we?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Bro, usually I post on Bayern's account when the signing's made. I did not like the Jackson one, no joke. I actually did not like it because you know what it is. Listen, as much as I like Jackson, I actually think Jackson. Listen, he's a Muslim brother, whatever. You know what I mean? Even though he's a hothead, I do like the guy. Yeah.
Right.
My problem with Jackson is this brother is genuine, and I mean genuinely, bro, just not what we need, what we should be getting at the end of the window. I was, bro,
Exactly,
looking
yeah.
right fucking there.
Right.
And we decided, no, let's go for a loan. Yeah, Jackson's the loan. Yeah. And then, they're okay with the loan, the other sides that we negotiate with, but they're like, obligation to buy.
Right.
But no, they want option. Yeah, Habibi, I'm sorry. We are not in a position to be winning negotiation battles. Yeah, when they know what their rules are.
Yeah, no shot.
Like, I understand Bayern München have heritage, blah, 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 blah. I get it. But we are not in the position when Premier League is literally monopolizing everything. And by the way,
Right.
I still think, and I still stick by to what I said, we have money. Bro, I would even argue we have as much money as certain Premier League clubs. But guess what?
Yeah,
we just
I would
don't
agree.
spend them because we are cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
Honeß literally confirmed it. Honeß confirmed it. He cares more about protecting the fine. Bro, this brother in the statement actually brought up Barcelona as an example. Bro, I'm not shocked he did that. I'm actually not shocked. Bro,
What?
bro, you know what it is? No, you know why I'm not shocked he brought this up? Because, bro, I remember it wasn't only Honeß that said that. There was somebody else in this club that said it. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Oliver Kahn. I could be wrong. But he said something similar years ago about how they don't want to be the next Barcelona. All right? I feel like what has happened, right? They look at what happened to Barcelona, right? And then the decisions they've made in the past few years. And I just feel like ever since they've been cowardly about it. It's like they're getting PTSD from being brave anymore. And then obviously on top of the fact they're not willing to spend money because again they live in their own bubble. Like,
bro, if they're so afraid to take the risk, they don't need to be in this position then.
exactly.
You need to take risks, regardless of whatever comments you have about Newcastle. The fact that they dropped that much money for Walter was a risk. Whether it's going to pay off or not, we don't know. But that's how any club is supposed to act like when they need a striker.
In the situation that we were in, by the way, Newcastle, they were in a situation that we were in with Jackson. But you know what the difference is? They did what it took to get that whatever target over the line. Whereas with us, when Baltimore was our primary target.
Yeah, that's a bit mad, bro.
It speaks volumes, bro. Again, I'm sorry. Mateus was right. You have to keep up with the times. You just do.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong.
Old scout better.
Right. His mentality would be great for like the early 2000s, the early 2010s, but nah. In this day and age, it ain't gonna work out for you, bro. And we're just gonna fall behind all these Premier League teams. Granted, they have a boat ton of money, sure, but still, with how like successful Bayern Munich has been throughout its history, we should be able to keep up and compete with these teams. That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah, no, 100%, bro. This brother Honeß, I don't know, bro. Like I said, whatever sacrifice it may be, because clearly he won't walk. Do it, bro. Do it because I'm getting sick and tired, bro. Of this guy, bro. I've been telling you, bro. Thank you for, bro. I thank this guy for what he's done. I actually mean it, but bro, it's like he's damaging the club the more he stays.
Yeah.
And like for how long is it gonna go? How old is this brother, by the way? Like, how old is Honeß?
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm gonna look at it as well. He's like around his 80s, isn't he?
He's 73.
Oh, okay, fair enough, bro. But still,
I genuinely thought he was 82. To be honest with you.
Yeah, same, bro. Father time still. Bro, enjoy your like, I don't know, like 10, 20 years of your life, bro, or like 30, God willing.
Right, God willing.
bro. No, I'm being honest. Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. Enjoy it.
No, I know. Yeah.
Like, seriously, man. What are you like? What are you doing? Like,
and listen, don't get me wrong. Maybe he genuinely loves this club like we do, if not even more, because you can't be in a position for that long without. Without loving it. But if you really love this club, you also need to realize that you don't want to overstay your welcome, and you don't want to ruin the legacy that you end up leaving. You know what I mean? Granted, he's done a lot for Bayern, but if it gets worse than where we're going now, I could already see people already gonna have a bad picture about him.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. There are certain things that if this club actually do it, listen, we've been talking about for a bit. Even at my time when I was on Bayern View, even we were talking about this, bro. The fans lately been soft, right? And this is my thing. There are certain things that if it actually happens, another one we're gonna talk about in a bit, bro. I would. I think this might be the one time riot may happen,
Won't be surprised.
bro. The reason why our fans aren't doing much now is because obviously we won the Bundesliga. But let's say now certain actions are done in which it may cost us in the future. Now we're like, yeah, it's finito.
Exactly, yeah. And don't get me wrong, like our style of play also helps out with that. That like not many people are gonna complain about Bayern in general.
Our ethos is attacking foot. And by the way, guess what?
Right.
I agree with this ethos because, bro, look at Man United, for example. These brothers switching identity, and all of a sudden, look where they are.
Look
at us with Tuchel, bro. We had that Hmar Gahba prick as manager, bro. That scum. And guess what? Look how we performed. We lost the league.
Yeah.
I know Leverkusen cooked, but bro, we couldn't even compete with them.
No. And the crazy thing about Tuchel is that with his style of play and his football ideology, it was perfect for him to be at Chelsea. I feel like his ideology matches with Chelsea very well, which got them the UCL. So like stuff like that. But like once I found out he was linked to Bayern, I was like, I don't think this is gonna work out. Like his style of play, what he expects from players, the way he sees football, it's like it feels like completely the opposite of what Bayern want out of their team.
Yeah, but they desperately got him and all that stuff. It was stupid.
Right.
It was genuinely the.
I'm just assuming. Yeah, it is the dumbest thing, but I'm just genuinely assuming that like they probably saw the fact that A, he was a German manager, which you know how it is over there, and B, the fact that he won the Champions League. And I was like, oh yeah, we could definitely use this, thinking that he was going to replicate that at Bayern, but it's like no. That's not how it works.
Well, you know what annoys me, right? Is some Bayern fans genuinely believe this guy was going to win us a Champions League like last season, based on what happened 2 seasons ago in the semi-final against Madrid. Bro, I guess he may have designed the system for Madrid to like struggle to score and all this stuff till the last minute. But them changes, oh my god.
Yeah, those changes were horrid, bro.
Oh my bro, it's just this brother. I'm sorry. He is the worst cup-winning manager I've ever seen in my life, bro. You can win me a Champions League all you want. You're still the worst, bro. You are generally like the worst, bro. England will suffer, bro. And to be honest, long may it happen, bro. Long may it happen, bro. I'm telling you, I'll be there.
Bro. I am here for it.
Haram ball. We are here, Habibi. Haram ball. We will be there.
I can't have England winning in US soil in the World Cup. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Bro, listen, bro. Whatever. Don't worry. Tuchel will be committing all the sayyat, which is sin.
Yeah.
Possible, bro, for that to happen. Don't worry. It will happen, bro. It will happen. Like, they're not aware, bro. You know what I mean? Well, you know, I find it funny, bro. So I find it funny. Yeah, this brother. Yeah. He's the reason why Eric Dyer joined us, which, to be fair, was somewhat serviceable. Yeah, I know you have your Beckham Dyer. Yeah. And then now, all of a sudden, bro, I'm thinking, you know what? He's with England. Maybe Dyer's going to get called up. Bro, the guy still has to get called up.
Nah, this guy's tapped.
Brother didn't get called up, and now Dyer's like feeling bad about it. In what world are we living in, Lewis, bro?
I don't know, bro. Listen, he's another person. I'll take him in the main roster as well. This guy's shameless. This guy makes no sense to me.
Bro, this guy's not real. He's really not real. I'm sorry.
No. My question is, because Listen, let's be real, bro. We both know he's going to fail at England. He's going to get sacked or he's just going to leave. But what happens to him after? Where does he go after the England job?
You know what? If I'm being objective, you know what? I think Inter Milan suits him perfectly. And it suits
I think he would coach in Serie A.
I actually think if I'm Thomas Tuchel, the way I love to coach my football, whatever, honest to God, like Serie A ball, yeah, as you said. Join Inter Milan.
Oh my God!
I actually think Juventus is another club.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
yeah,
they need.
I think he'll do very well in Serie A. Yeah.
He needs to join a club that are willing to like accept the fact, like I'm willing to work hard for the ball, defend to win, hit transition, blah 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 blah. Like, and Serie A teams, they're known for that type of stuff. So I'd probably say one of them clubs. If I'm Thomas Tuchel. Now, if we're talking other leagues, Bundesliga, if let's say maybe. I'm not gonna lie, if it's Bundesliga, the only club I can see realistically is either a Leipzig or a Frankfurt or Dortmund.
Right.
Actually, two of them clubs. If I look at the Premier League, Man United, but even then, Man United actually no, I wouldn't even say them because the problem with them, right, is they don't even have an identity. They don't even have an identity.
I don't know.
They're like Samatan Haram.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't it mad? That brother got sacked, by the way. 2 games in.
Listen, bro, Leverkusen, you guys are frauds, and I hope you get relegated.
Nah, but you know what, though, bro, they might get Terzic, I think. If they get Terzic, that's still another game.
Yeah. Listen, bro, I wanted Ten Hag to stay there the whole season.
I actually want, but you know what? One thing that I was fearing with Ten Hag at Leverkusen is the fact that they could have won like a Pokal if we don't.
Oh, I would have crashed out. Yeah, I would have crashed out.
Yeah. That's the only thing I fear with the Ten Hag, bro, is cups, bro. That brother in cups somehow found a way, like, to get like one of the media. Yeah, bro, I'm good.
He will manage to stink his way to DFB win. I agree with you.
Yeah. And then they're gonna make out like he's some unreal, bro. Get out of here. Get out, Mr. fucking Dr. Eggman. Fuck off. Dr. Eggman, bro.
I don't think you understand how much I love that agenda. Like how he's such a terrible manager, yet he still wins stuff.
Bro, you know, by the way, do you want to know a funny story? You know Staffy TV, right? The Man United fan?
Yeah.
Bro, he hates Ten Hag so much. Wallah, he was tweeting Leverkusen's like Twitter page so much so that he ended up getting blocked by the club. I couldn't believe it. Wallah, when I saw that, I'm like that is the W of all W's, Wallah. It's W of all, bro. Man managed to actually get a club to actually admit to block him, bro.
This brother is Seth Rollins' disciple, is the way I say it.
Bro, the funny thing is that brother, bro, he's the Egyptian Solo Sikoa, bro. If you actually look at him, he's the Egyptian Solo Sikoa. Big up, Stab, if you're Masri Solo Sikoa, bro. Yeah, hold on.
That's good, bro. That's crazy to me.
It's beyond crazy. But listen, man, I say we transition.
Yes,
you know, speaking of speaking of rights that I was talking about. Now, I don't really think this is gonna happen, to be honest. But let's say, bro, it's over. Michael Olise, obviously, I don't know if you're aware, Lewis, but how this all started. Do you know a Twitter account called Bayern Space?
I think you spoke to me a little bit about it before, about the whole situation that apparently has a release clause.
So he basically said that there was a release clause, but then obviously the German reporters debunked it, like Plattenberg, Toby Altersfield, they all debunked it, whatever. Right. And Olise's camp, whatever, debunked. I don't know if this interview in the French national team thing is true about Olise debunking it himself. I think it's fake. Right. I think it's fake. That's why I didn't want to bring that up. But regardless, because of all that, now Liverpool fans are talking about the fact that he actually probably will join. I mean, I have a specific fraud. Big up to him if he's watching. I have nothing against him at all. Relax. Allah ta'ala amra. Thanks for helping me now. But like, he was moving fraudulent the past few days, bro. And he actually believes that in the hype. Let's watch 2 of the clips.
Also, thank you to Zier. I would like to thank Zier because Zier supports Bayern. So he paid money for Luis Diaz. He got rejected for Wirtz. And he's going to give me Olise next summer. And he supports Al Hilal. So he took Darwin Núñez. So double thank you.
That's a double thank
That's
you.
one. That's one. There's another one.
Because I have a bomb for you. Liverpool are going to sign Olise next summer as the Salah replacement. And we're looking at signing Adam Wharton. And we're going to get Mark Gahey in January or next summer. Enjoy, mate. It's gonna go on for a while, brother. You got me. The 80s are back, baby. Let's go. The 80s are back. Zier, cry more. Go read Bayern Space. And he was the same guy that told you Wirtz is signing for Liverpool. And he's the same guy that told you Diaz is going to Bayern. So, yeah. Big up, though. Nice one.
Well, can I just quickly say the Diaz one is cap? Because the Diaz one, he literally confirmed everything we knew after the deal was done. You see this guy? They're frauds, bro. They think I don't study Bayern Space. Like, bro, you see these man? They try too much, bro, because they're enjoying their window. Listen, man, chill.
I was under the assumption that Bayern Space only got the whole word sting right, and everything else he just had like a stinker and hooked. Like, I'm not on Twitter, so I wouldn't.
Bro, you know what it is? No, so he was saying. So one of the things he said is that I mean, again, another thing we already knew, but lack of ambition, whatever, and all this stuff, right? Like, one of the things he mentioned is Juventus model, you know? That's what he said is one of them, right? He mentioned the Harry Kane link to Barcelona in the next coming year. The Nick Valtemade stuff, again, after it was done, he said that Valtemade informed Bayern that he's moving to Newcastle, whatever, bro. Like, a lot of these things he's been saying, here's 2 things about it. One, he's saying it out of ill will because he doesn't like the fact that the donkey we talked about is no longer with us. 2 of them. Two, and here is the bit that people will not like, but I don't care. He's reporting things after damage is done, bro. At least some of them, right. You know, like, and then some of them, it's like, I don't get it. Like the Juventus model thing. So he talks about that. And then next thing you know, Honeß during the Champions League draw, he was asked about their chances in the Champions League. And he's like, yeah, well, we're now the underdogs. Like, they're treating us like we're Hoffenheim or something. Okay, yeah. Don't get it twisted, Honeß. What the fuck are you saying? Again, then another reason why you should fuck off. But people are genuinely saying, like, that is, like, proof or anything. Like, I kind of get it, but I don't get it because, like, if that's the only metric, this and Wirtz, then is that the only legs you have to stand on?
Right.
That's the only thing, because the Diaz thing after damage was done, the Valtemade thing after damage was done, Jackson after damage was done. Bro, did he even report about the fact that Chelsea wanted Jackson back and all that? No, he didn't. Bro, you know how in the news they said 75 million release clause? Not release clause, sorry. 75 million was like the price for Diaz.
Right.
Bro, this brother said 72 plus 9 million in add-ons. Fuck off. That's not true, bro.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, bro. Respectfully speaking, I'm not gonna take the opinion of a Tuchel stan about any type of news when it comes to Bayern.
Yeah. Bro, wanna be journalism, bro. I fucking despise, bro. For me, the bit that bothers me the most is like you gave your opinion as a fucking fan, bro.
Right, and all of a sudden,
yeah, bro. This guy's the same brother, by the way, that literally said, guess what? Bayern and company loved my tactics that I showed them. How the yeah, this is the same brother that was saying that Uli Honeß rejected his fucking say in the fucking assembly or some shit. I don't know. This guy is just chatting from his ass, if I'm being really honest.
They love his tactics.
They love the tactical idea that Bayern space has given. I'm supposed to believe that, Lewis, right? I'm supposed to believe that.
I'm speechless. I have nothing to say.
Bro, and there's many more. Bro, this guy said Zubimendi would be a Real Madrid player. Didn't happen. By the way, this guy at one point, by the way, with the vert stuff that not many people want to talk about. Remember when there was this whole Pepsi thing going on before the Club World Cup and we were still linked to them? The guy actually claimed that he was going to be our player. And then all of a sudden later on, Liverpool, but no. He's a reliable source. Go fuck yourselves. Generally, go fuck yourselves.
Well, he might be reliable for England because English news outlets, he's saying what they want to hear. That Liverpool are going to get Olise.
Well, bro, so I said it. I said it on a stream when I called out Bayern space, and he still hasn't responded because he's a fucking coward. But anyway, I just want to know, where do you get your news from? From who? From where? How? No response, bro. I'm telling you, this brother, man. Listen. You know what it is, bro. The way he even speaks, like he's talking about Liverpool, classy club, gives clarity. That, bro. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans, in all due respect, and again, some of them are like I mentioned, Aziz, Riyadh, all of them. I respect, yeah. But bro, and Tabang, another one. Respect every single one of you. And there's more Liverpool fans I could not even think of right now. Yeah, hell, even my dad. But I'm sorry, there are a lot of these fan bases, bro, in the Liverpool fan base and in England in general. They just provide the youth energy. Do you know what the youth is? A cuck. They're all just giving cuck energy, bro. I'll be honest. How could you genuinely take this brother seriously, bro? Bro, if Olise doesn't happen, I'm cooking every single motherfucker in that fan base. And I'm going to be cooking Bayern space again. Because, bro, this shit's unacceptable, bro.
Dude, the only way I see it happen is if our team falls into mediocrity, which is slowly becoming that. Like,
it is, but
not like if we can't get Olise what he wants, which I'm assuming is like actively competing for the UCL and winning trophies, I won't be surprised if he leaves. Would it be to Liverpool? I don't know, but
yeah, I think there's gonna be more like PSG. By the way, PSG could be a destination. Why are we not talking about that?
Right, I can imagine PSG wanting to join in.
Maybe he joins Chelsea. That was his old club.
Right, Chelsea. Say what you want. You never know if Madrid might be needing a player like him in the future.
Right, winger, exactly. Yeah, that's another one. But I will tell you this. Listen, I'll be honest. Yeah, as a Bayern fan POV, I agree with everything you said in regards if we don't chase Champions League, ambitions, right? Obviously, eventually he will want to go. I just don't think he will want to go within the next 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years, I don't see it.
I don't see him leaving. Bro, the guy's happy playing his football. He's happy being the main man at Bayern.
Right,
and I genuinely think he wants to. Yeah, why would he want to leave all that, bro? If he goes to Liverpool next year or the year, bro, Salah just signed a new deal this past. I think people forget this. He literally just signed a new contract. Do you genuinely think, with your heart of hearts, you're gonna let the brother go? And if they did, that would be classless from a club that I actually think has class generally.
Right.
You get me?
Where would he go if he leaves Liverpool?
Saudi League or something. I wouldn't be shocked. That's the point I'm saying, bro, is it just don't make sense to me that Olise goes to become second fiddle. Bro, they even have Florian Wirtz. Where's he gonna fucking play? He can maybe take his place, but do you want to drop your 100 and a God knows how many million, pound signing?
Right.
That's the thing. I don't think these guys think. I think they're just living in the moment because they've had a sick window.
Maybe.
When you have such a sick window, bro, you just start living in cloud nine. You're forgetting what reality is, bro.
Right. I really can't speak much on it considering I don't really follow Liverpool, so.
No, but anyway, my thing is it possible that he leaves? Sure, but I just don't think it's anytime soon. I generally don't think it's anytime soon. And by the way, if they did cover it up and all of a sudden the release clause was true, yeah, herbal sacrifice, brother. Yeah, you, my friend, bro. This is what I was talking about when I mentioned protest of all protests, bro. You motherfucker, bro. At this rate, you need to get annihilated.
Bro, I'm starting to think that even if we get embarrassed this season, it still won't be enough, which is a bad feeling to have.
Yeah, well, it really is. It really is. But bro, listen, bro, Olise, bro, it's just, bro, he's literally like, bro, we have him. Yeah, we have Leonard Carl behind him, but bro, he's still young.
Yeah, he's so young. He still needs to develop, and he still has time to develop.
And this guy's playing in the 10 as well while Musiala's gone as well at times. That's
Yeah, I
another
just
thing.
I don't really know, man. I don't really see it happening like 2 years from now to get Olise. If it happens, it's because of us. Like, we failed completely. Like,
Yeah. I don't think it's Liverpool ambition like that. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, don't get it twisted. They are having a good project, but it would take a massive fall off from our end. You're absolutely.
Yeah.
It would take but bro, here's the thing. Like, I guess we're falling off, and it needs to be studied. But bro, I just don't think that it's like enough for Olise to want to dip. Because bro, one thing I will say, right, despite everything that's going on with this club, at least the football that he's playing, he's enjoying it.
Right.
You can tell the brother is enjoying his football. Maybe the bit that we don't win eventually will annoy him, but yeah, it's one, bro, and we'll still win the Bundesliga, but obviously he will probably want to. But this is what I'm saying: we have to at least win the double. All I'm asking is the double, bro. If you give me Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, we go semi-final, we don't win. Olise is not leaving.
Yeah. Like at that point, this whole story is just like deleted from my mind. I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah. But if now we get absolutely embarrassed and sacrificed throughout the season, like, you know what I mean, like to the point that we make quarter again, maybe we don't win the Pokal and it's only league, so like we're back to square one. I can see the conversation like now being serious.
Yeah.
Well, again, it all depends.
It all comes down to us. That's all it really is.
Yeah. Pretty much. Any of you Liverpool stands, you want to know my opinion and Lewis' opinion? There you go. Yeah. I'm Bayern fans. There you go. It just is what it is, man. Bro, I'm telling, bro. The FC Hollywood it's actually back, bro. Fuck.
Yo, that's such a perfect nickname for.
Bro, I should have called this show FC Hollywood show, bro.
It's such a. It's
bro,
such
you know what? One of the bro, you know what it is, bro. With this club, man, it's just this club never fails. It never fails to just provide drama. It's just never.
Oh no, never.
Bro, you know what?
The game is so perfect.
Yeah, man. So, but the thing is, a lot of people don't understand why we're called FC Hollywood. They think we just call it for the sake of calling it, bro. They don't know the times. Do you remember when Trapattoni lost his shit, bro?
Yeah, in the press conference.
bro, that was one of them. Bro, then there was like these two players. I forgot the name, bro. Yeah, he was not a big fan of the man. Said bye-bye. Get rid.
Yeah.
Bro, it was. Actually, I think it's the same story, but yeah, that's why we were called FC Hollywood.
Yeah. It was that moment where we were like nicknamed that in the media.
Yeah. I remember we were losing, and then that's when Omar Hetzfield came. He had like one bad season, and then the following one, boom.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, no, was it not one, two seasons, because he was part of the '99 team that didn't win or was it not him?
I don't think it was him because I think he was still.
It wasn't him, right?
Munich. I don't think it was him. Munich, Man United.
Yeah, Otmar Hetzfield. I am correct.
Oh,
yes.
really? Wait, so he basically left Dortmund after winning the UCL with Dortmund and went to Bayern. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I remember watching a documentary that Omar sent me.
That's a bit mad, bro.
So he won the Champions League I believe he won Bundesliga with him as well. And then he joined us, and we were chasing Champions League, and then we obviously didn't win it. I think we still won the league though. And then obviously 2020 wasn't the best for us. The brother had to switch things up. And then we
Right.
ended up winning both the league and the Champions League. I don't think we won the Pokal, though. We did not win the Pokal that year.
I think he
So-
won. That is so jarring, bro. That's
Yeah,
actually mad that he. That's crazy to me. He won the DFB with Munich in 99, 02, and then 07, 08. He's never won the DFB with Dortmund.
in 99, but he didn't
Yeah.
exactly. So I think so it's probably did he win the Bundesliga in 99? He did, right?
Yeah, so we only won the double. So both teams were competing for the treble in that final, United and Bayern.
Yeah, and we lost out to the treble, and then we could have had 3 trebles in our history. Fuck.
Yeah, bro. But he did win only the Champions League with he only won the Champions League with Dortmund in the 96-97 season, and then he won the German Super Cup.
Bro,
That's
Omar
amazing.
Hudson is one of our legendary managers, and not many.
Yeah,
people
for
know.
sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Like I would
That's
argue
crazy.
him, Heinkes.
Yeah, Heinkes, yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah. Oh, well, what about this dude? Who I think his name is Udo. He's also a good manager for Bayern, I think.
Who?
Let me see. Let me get you his proper name. Yeah, his name is Udo Lattek. It was like in the 70s when he was our manager.
Oh yeah. Bro, we won, bro. That was the only time we won a fucking 3-peat, so 100%, bro.
Yeah, so I remember. Yeah, he's definitely in the conversation as well. You want to know what's crazy? Some of my coworkers also put Pep on that list, but I was like, I don't think he did enough for Bayern for me to label him one of the greatest Bayern managers. For Barcelona, he's definitely one of the greatest Barcelona managers. And even for City, I would even argue for City, he was one of the greatest City managers. But for Bayern, I don't think he was one of the greatest Bayern managers, personally.
No, but wait, you don't think Flick was one of our greater managers?
No, Pep. My coworkers, they put Pep in the same conversation as Bayern manager as like.
No, Pep is the most fraudulent one. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, he's no, and it's like I said, like he's probably one of the greatest for City and Barca, but I don't know about Bayern.
No, that brother.
I wouldn't put him.
No chance. You know the problem with Pep? He fumbled too much when it mattered most. Too much.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and granted, like he got us in 3 consecutive semifinals in UCL, but still, bro, like the way we went out on all of those 3 individual matches, it was just stinker and hook.
Bro, can I just say we had like good old days of standards. Bro, big up Hunter for sending me this. Watch this.
Als wir uns wieder zur neuen Saison zum ersten Training getroffen haben, da habe ich die Mannschaft zusammengeholt und dann habe ich das Signal gegeben, so Leute, ich sage euch, wir gewinnen in dieser Saison alles.
Is that now?
No, that basically what he was saying was, and that's what Hunter told me. Basically, after we lost to Chelsea, he said to them that the fall or like before the start of season in the dressing room, before the training, we're gonna approach this season, the 2012-13, and we're gonna win everything. Yeah,
Right.
yes, literally. And guess what? We won everything.
Right.
We went from that to you know what, bro.
Listen, bro, they don't. There's not many managers like Heinkes right now, bro. Well, obviously he's retired, but you know what I mean. Like, there's not many current managers now that are like Heinkes.
Yeah, that's the problem, bro.
Wait, I have a question here. What is this brother in the middle that we have? Michael Owen?
Oh yeah, we need to talk about it. Thanks for the transition. Yeah, we need to talk about that, brother. Here we go again. This brother, by the way, this absolute fraud. He basically complained, didn't it? He typical Michael Owen, complaining about Harry Kane moving to Bayern München. I'm pretty sure you can assume why, right? Top scorer, record and all that stuff in the Premier League. He felt like he should be chasing that in the toughest league in the world.
Bro,
Yeah, rather
didn't you
than
move to Madrid?
winning the Bundesliga.
Didn't this brother move to Madrid? What is he talking about?
No, but he's basically dissing the Bundesliga. Like I'm pretty sure he thinks La Liga's alright. That's the point.
I'm sure.
Bro, to be honest, Michael Owen is just a fraud.
Yeah, this brother had one good peak at a very young age and just never did anything else.
Yeah. Actually, let me find it. Let me find that Mike Owen Kane. Yeah, whatever. This should do a job. Where was it? So I can read. Yeah, why Harry Kane was nuts to move to Germany. Oh yeah, and he was speaking in with what you call it, with Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah, this brother's jarring.
He said, I disagreed with him going to Germany. I was outspoken about that. I still think it was nuts, even though he won the league. And like, it's just, yeah, this brother is mad, bro. He's like, he should have joined Manchester United a year or two ago. That shouldn't have happened. I think they could have gotten him.
Yeah, that was United, and we still would have criticized him anyways.
Yeah. Like the whole thing was said here. As like it says, Harry Kane is just lethal. He's a brilliant finisher. I disagreed with him going to Germany. I was outspoken about that. I still think he was nuts. You're on the verge of being the all-time Premier League top goal scorer. You've got kids that are all in school. I mean, come on, bro. We're going there. I just couldn't see it. I don't see it. And then he said, if you're that desperate to win something, then do another year at Tottenham. Yeah, do another year to fucking lose. Fucking fantastic. And then go. It's like if you go up and move to man compared us to Celtic, brother.
Oh yeah, it's just...
Bro, some people need help. Some people, I genuinely believe, need help, bro. They fucking need all the help in the world. And win the league. You win every year, but there's no great achievement in that. I hate when they say that, bro. I get it's not the best achievement, but it's still a good achievement. Like I still don't get it. Like it's just English being arrogant. I'm sorry. The English are just arrogant as fuck.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because if Liverpool start doing what Bayern did in the Bundesliga, no one's going to question them. They're just going to label them as the greatest team to ever exist.
Yeah, or bro, if it's Liverpool, Man United, whoever it is, yeah. It's fucking boring, bro. A great achievement would have been being at the top goal scorer ever in the Premier League. Yeah, and win fuck all. Congratulations. That would have been unbelievable. And he could have won things along the way. I guarantee you, bro, if this brother did that, everybody would say he's the most fraudulent striker ever.
Yeah, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. Plus,
bro, the guy scoring goals in Champions League and whatever, and he's still.
I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't. If Kane stood at Spurs, I don't really see them winning the Europa League.
No, wait, sorry, what?
If Kane stayed at Spurs, I don't really see them winning the Europa League. If he would have stayed at Spurs.
Why do you think? Is it because you don't think he turns up when it matters most?
Yeah, even though, don't get me wrong, that final was just it was jarring. I can see him bottling that final if he was there.
I'm not gonna lie, United were so bad, so I don't know. But anyway, anyway, we digress. Harry Kane, I love him. I think he's lethal. He's lethal. He got balls of steel under. Yeah, well, we clearly saw that he didn't have balls of steel against fucking Inter Milan. To be honest, but you know, but you know what? Fine. Let's hope that he steps it up this season. Because to be fair, so far he's actually been pretty good. Give him credit where it's due. Even in the DFL Super Cup, you know, he actually scored. So fairs. You've got to have a great penalty taker. He's unbelievable. Yeah, but until he takes a second one, and then he'll fucking miss. He's got presence. I do like him. I think he's been brilliant over the year. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. He's chatting from his ass.
Yeah, it just seems like a completely like English centric opinion that he's given. Which if that's what you're gonna do, fine. But I'm not gonna take it seriously.
Bro, it's just him being a fraud. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. It's just he has, like you said, the English centric opinion, an opinion of a guy that thinks England is better than everybody else.
Right.
Yeah, like I understand, there's money in the league. Okay, we get it. Yeah, we are marketed well. Yeah, but whenever I watch a fucking football, I want to fucking sleep. Brother, I was watching Man United versus Arsenal. You know what I was doing? Go watch my stream. I fell asleep.
I'm saying,
Bro.
To each their own, brother. To each their own on what they like to watch. Lewis, would you start Gnabry or Jackson?
Gnabry.
Yeah.
And it's not saying much, by the way.
Right. I love the options that you gave me second. But yeah, I would start Gnabry. I just love the options that we have here. Gnabry or Jackson.
Yeah, I love him too, bro.
10 years ago, if you would have told me that we would have had that.
Bro, it's the greatest attacking depth option in the world, bro. Yes, Gnabry or Jackson. Fuck off, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts on this Michael Owen bullshit.
Bro, this is tapped.
Yeah. Bro. Everything about this club is tapped lately. I can't lie. Bro, I generally think they're all on cannabis, bro. There's no way they're not. Like,
bro, I would argue not even. They have to be on something stronger because I don't even think cannabis would do what these guys are saying, bro. Especially with our brother Honeß. Nah, that got to be something else, brother. That has to be something else.
Bro, he's not human. Bro, we've been saying this. The brother's not human, bro. I generally can't think he's a real human, bro. The way he's been acting.
You know, after reading those quotes, I now anytime I see a news article that has his name on it, I have to read it just to say what he has to say. I have to listen to the brother speak, man, because it's delusional, bro. This guy's delusional. You have to be.
Bro, I think delusional is an understatement, don't you think?
Yeah, no, it's definitely an understatement, but wow. That is just jarring.
By the way, we didn't talk about this statement, speaking of Honeß. Oh, ta'al, there's one. Honeß on Lothar Matthäus. Ta'al. We met at the women's game yesterday and shook hands. Otherwise, we have little to say to each other because he hasn't gone back to his senses yet. No, you haven't gone back to your senses. No, bro, this guy.
No, this is.
By the way, no, he doesn't. But bro, again, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. But bro,
brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Listen,
I can't even laugh, bro. This makes me sick to my stomach, bro.
I need this brother in TNA. I need this brother,
bro. I'll be honest. If you put this brother in TNA, you're gonna make Tony Khan look good.
I need him as a commentator, bro. I don't need him I just need him to speak. I need to hear what this brother has to say.
In the commentary booth. Oh my god, we're gonna get Uli Honeß and Tony Schiavone. Oh my days. By the way, speaking of Tony Schiavone, quick. Did you hear what he said about fucking what's her name?
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Yeah, listen, bro.
Now add Honeß to the mix. Oh my days, bro.
So listen, Tony Schiavone, the brother was tired. That's all I have to say.
Actually, or I have another idea for Honeß. Maybe he needs to go to the White House, bro. We need to see him.
Oh my god. Oh.
We need to see what he and Trevor. I know it makes you sick.
God. I'm fucking nauseated just thinking about that. Oh, that's so jarring.
But by the way, Lothar Matthäus has a response to Honeß. Oh, this is gonna be good.
This is perfect. This come on.
I feel sorry for Uli when he presents himself like this in public. His personal attacks haven't bothered me for a long time. I have the feeling he's not happy with himself and many of his decisions in recent years. I don't want to comment on him anymore. He's always easy to provoke. I can't understand his statements. People from Bayern contacted me and apologized for Uli's embarrassing statements. Wait, where did by the way, I don't know where
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Nah. Oh my god, my head hurts. That. Listen, I need both of them in Bayern now. I need to see this drama unfold, brother.
No. We need You know what we need? I've been saying this for a while. Honeß out, Matthäus in. Make it happen.
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, on a serious
because at least Matthäus, whether he makes the right or wrong decision, he will keep
right. He took a risk.
2025.
Right.
So if we were bad now, we'll be better more likely later. We won't be staying stuck with this stupid ideology of
absolutely,
money, then the shit players on loan.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm a firm believer that I would take him on a serious note. No issue whatsoever. I would take the brother.
Yeah, man. Well, what are we doing here, bro? Bro.
Oh, that was a good laugh here. Holy shit.
Oh, bro. I don't blame, bro. It definitely was a good laugh, bro. By the way, we need to talk about this quickly. Yeah.
What?
Did you see the statistic of a specific individual at the back?
Oh, okay. All right. So who you want to start or I start?
Because, when I saw this, I'm not going to lie, bro. When I saw this statistic of this Upamecano, brother, I was in shock. I'm not going to lie. I even had one Bayern fan, big up to Mukage, bro. He's tweeting me, and he's like, yeah, meanwhile, you back Jonathan Tah. And I'm like, bro, listen, he may be doing good now. Upamecano and Tah's had a stinker. I get it. Yeah. Eventually, yeah. He's gonna make a mistake, and you stands are gonna, whatever, bro. What did I say? I actually want to see what I responded, bro. I basically said this guy's eventually gonna fuck up, and you're all gonna see for yourselves. So it is what it is, bro. But yeah, what were you gonna say while I find this?
While you find this, I'm gonna say this as calmly as I can. You AI bots, no matter how much propaganda you spew about this bum, you will never convince me. You will never convince me. I don't care what numbers you have to do. You will never convince me that this guy's amazing. Is he good? Sure. I guess. Fucking 500 minutes. I did the fucking math. That's 5 matches. I'm supposed to be impressed by 5 fucking matches? What? 5 matches? 5 to 6 matches. I'm supposed to be impressed with that. You gotta be shitting me, bro.
No, can I do you one better? Can I do you one better? Because I said this, I think, in the watch, bro. I don't think people factor in who's their manager. It's Didier fucking Deschamps, bro. Like, of course. Like, what? What? Bro, also, who was his center back partner? I actually want to know, because, by the way, these center backs are next to him, bro. Not many people talk about it. They play, bro. All these French center backs that play next to him, I guarantee you they're probably better than him. I guarantee you, bro.
France and Ukraine was their last game. Let me look up their starting lineup. Game 2.
I will find it right now as well, bro. Yeah, we don't fall for this shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fuck out of here, bro, with this. Konate, bro. He was next to Konate.
Well, that makes sense. You know why? Because Konate is a good defender, bro. Well, I don't even want to say Upa's a bum. Yeah, I'm not going to go like that as far as you. But you know where my problem lies? These motherfuckers say he is the best center back in the fucking world. Like, there are Bayern fans that claim this, by the way. I'm not even joking.
Bro, just go to church, bro. Go to sleep. Do something.
Go to the mosque, yeah, something, yeah, whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, well, whatever you believe in, just go there, bro. Just put down the phone. Don't read this propaganda 500 minutes. I'm supposed to fucking be impressed by this.
I found it. Well, I found it. He said, big up, by the way, Okage. Go subscribe to his channel, by the way. Don't be fraud.
Yes, big up Okage. Yes.
Yeah, every single time. He's my, even though I'm kind of bringing this up, but like still big up to him. Yeah. This guy said, meanwhile, Ta, the guy you said is better than him, and by the way, I kind of still think he is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he's been making mistakes himself. Yeah, I'm not gonna change my energy all of a sudden. Yeah. Put up a disgraceful performance against Slovakia, and I agree he did. Yeah. My response was, I can't lie. Lately, Ta has been also poor. I don't escape reality, unlike Upa stats. I'm telling you, Upa has and will eventually do the same for us. And in general, we are screwed. Dead emojis. Enough said, bro.
Listen, if you want to fall for the propaganda, do you, brother? I still remember clearly this fraud on the floor when Haaland bullied him. I'm not falling for this, bro. Sure, he's been great. You could say he's been better under company than any other manager that we've seen him under at Bayern.
Yeah. I think this has been his best run.
Yeah, like this has been his best run, sure. But let's not act like this guy doesn't have a bozo gene.
Bro, you know what he is? He is literally, he's our version of Barcelona's Araujo, bro.
Oh, that's a good analogy.
He's our version of Araujo. I guarantee you, let's say hypothetically we make a Champions League semi-final, yeah? We play fucking Liverpool, or we play Actually, Liverpool's the best one. Wallahi, Liverpool's the best one. I'll tell you what. Listen. Isak sits him on his fucking ass, bro.
Oh, which would happen because he's
Or if it's Real Madrid, Mbappe would sit him on his ass, bro. Yeah.
You know, can I play this game as well? What happens if Wirtz drops him and scores against us?
And he cooks open the process. I'll laugh.
I will go to the tailors.
I'll lose my shit, obviously, but I'll laugh deep down inside because it's like.
Oh yeah, no. Like deep down, I'll be mad, but I'm gonna go to the cleaners and get my 3-piece soup ready.
No. I'm gonna be honest. I'm generally gonna be mad. Don't get it twisted. Deep down, of course. Outside, I'll be mad.
Right.
But also, deep down, part of me is going to be like thinking this shit is funny because we called it out like way ahead of time, ahead of schedule.
Yeah, I will listen. I will be here for this man's show.
Yeah, bro. I remember, and I will never forget. This brother performed insanely well against PSG during Nagelsmann time, yeah? And he was doing pretty good. And then what happened? The Leverkusen game, the Nagelsmann's final game before he got sacked. He's the reason we gave away the pen, right? Then Tuchel comes in, he ruins everything, of course. But shattering, two-leg stinkers I've ever seen in my life against Man City, bro. The following season, this brother, 2 games in a row, yeah? Never going to forget it. Lazio gives the pen away. But to be fair, it was not as much of his fault as the one I'm about to mention next. Then, the Bochum game. The penalty he gave and got sent off for. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he got sent off twice in a row.
Man.
No, but I'm supposed to forget. I'm supposed to forget this, bro.
Listen, second, it's not generational hate on Upa. It's just the Upa stands.
No, you know what it is? I don't hate Upa. I think Upa is, by the way, this is his first season at Bayern, to be fair. I remember, I think his dad passed away, was going through stuff. Fine.
He ended up going through a lot.
I gave him leeway, to be fair, because I know what he was going through. However, here's the thing. The following season, when that thing with Haaland happened and all, and then you see the mistakes with Tuchel and everything, it's like,
Upa Maguire.
Put the fries in the bag.
Yeah.
There was a listen, I don't like Tuchel. I think he's a fucking fraud. Don't get it twisted. But there's a reason why. But there's like De Ligt was obviously gonna start, and he should have started, but he chose Dyer, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Now, to be honest, Tuchel's still a fraud, but it's just if he's that good, then shouldn't he be starting like all the time?
All right.
But then again,
Listen.
I could say, bro, I'm not gonna. So, at Bayern, the management's fucked. Yeah, some of our players get overhyped.
I can't wait for the next stat. 1,000 minutes with Upa playing. It's never been the fuck off, bro. Fucking 5 to 6 matches. I'm supposed to be impressed by this. If he is the best center back as you claim he is, 500 minutes is nothing.
Lewis, if he's really the best center back in the world, I want him to perform when it matters most against the biggest of like opposition we get in the semi-final.
Oh, absolutely.
Bro, I need this brother to actually be one. Bro, he's gonna have to perform as good as what Alaba did in our 2020 run.
Right.
Because by the way, that season, people forget we were dominating, but we conceded a lot of chances, and it was either the recovery runs of Alaba and Davies, or it was Neuer saving, or at times Kimmich would win like 1v1 battles. But for the most part, we conceded transitions, right? And Boateng was just there. He was just there. His brother was just there. Whatever. Yeah. His brother was just there. He had a few moments, but for the most part, he was just there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Right? And he had obviously Pavard, again, defensively a bit inept, but fucking on the ball was like for crossing, whatever, he was all right again. He was like how Limer is now for us. Right? But here's the thing, bro. Like, I need Upa to perform like how Alaba did. Then maybe fine. Then I'll, you know what? He done his job. He helped us in winning this, whatever. Cool. But until I see that, bro, I can't back him like how these fans are backing him, bro. I just can't.
No, absolutely not. Yeah.
By the way, even me saying this about Ta and what I say about Ta, by the way, even realistically with the Ta thing, I can't go too far with it as well, to be fair. I can't. He also has a lot to prove. But here's the mad thing, Lewis. How the fuck is he one of our leading defenders already?
If I speak,
shouldn't that be Upamecano? Shouldn't it be him leading the back line?
If I speak, I am in trouble.
Bro, you know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of like the Saliba Gabriel thing. And by the way, I was guilty of this. And I probably can't still am. I was in a thought that Saliba was the better center back. I probably still am, to be fair. I think he's getting overhated. Yeah, nowadays. But where I think I was wrong is the bit that, because I thought Gabriel only looked good once Saliba was there. But then for some weird reason, Gabriel's actually been stepping up in the past year or two. So it's like now, and where Saliba at times have made errors, sometimes he's been good, like how he usually, whatever. I have a feeling it could be the same with Jonathan Tah in our case.
That would be wild. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And by the way, I don't even think Jonathan Tah is the best German center. By the way, I stick by what I said. We should have gone for Nico Schlotterbeck. Why didn't we go for Nico Schlotterbeck?
I think he would have been he would have been a great signing.
Well, quick, good on the ball, physical. And I used to not rate him like a few years ago. But he stepped up his game 2 seasons ago and then taking it all forward. Bro, I think
Do we know if he's injury prone, though?
Yeah, I think that's the only problem. Because he's currently out for a long time, by the way.
Right. Damn, that's upsetting.
I
really like him as a center back. I would definitely take him.
So would I actually think he elevates his game and, like, it helps us too.
Yeah, for sure.
If not him, Van de Ven, bro. Van de Ven's another one I would take.
Yeah, that's another one.
Or I'd take back De Ligt. I don't give a fuck. Even though he's slow, I don't care. He has IQ. That's all I care about. Because De Ligt's better than all our center backs. You know.
I'm not going to get into that conversation with De Ligt and our boy Lazarari. He should have never left to United, bro. Never.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I'll be real. It's just pathetic. if you ask me, it's just jarring. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But guys, I think we're gonna end it here. Yeah,
Yes,
this
sir.
was our top show, talking about everything that happened with Bayern this week. I need to do more Bayern shows, man. But like, I need to find more Bayern content creators to do it with, bro. You get me?
No.
And listen, man, long may it continue. But until then, it's just me as Samir for now. Yeah, until I figure my ways around. But guys, listen, you guys know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press alarm bells, future content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, and hopefully you're well wherever you are. I mean, as of right now, we're just, I don't even know if I want to watch Bayern again or not, to be honest. I really don't know.
Listen, I don't blame you for that opinion.
I really don't know because, to be quite frank, it's just, well, all the shit we're reading and that, bro. I swear down, by the way, if it actually is true that Jackson 40 game starts, whatever, don't even, yeah, never start him. Just sabotage. Yeah, we're gonna need to be doing GTA heists on Bayern München. And the heist mission is never start Jackson. It's that simple.
Yo. That's
You do that, now you earn more. Now you earn hella bags. And then you can buy your vehicles and bunkers and God knows what. I can go. Actually, we may need a bunker. Hey, listen. Maybe we do need a bunker. That bunker, you know what we could be doing? We could be putting Uli Honeß and all them man in the bunker, bro.
Just stay there. Don't come
Yeah,
out.
never come out, bro. Put them in the bunker. Every single one of them. These absolute frauds, bro. Yeah. But guys, we are going to redirect to Flawless because I probably will join him for pro clubs. Fuck it, why not? So yeah, guys, when we get there, Zeer raid. But until then, guys, yeah, on my way out, bro, I need to remind people of our standards. So we'll play your Pinkus clip. Big up Hunter for the clip. Take care. And big up you, Lewis, for pulling up here as well, by the way.
Yeah, of course, bro. Anytime.
Yeah, but anyway, take care. See you.
Als wir uns wieder zur neuen Saison zum ersten Training getroffen haben, da habe ich die Mannschaft zusammengeholt und dann habe ich das Signal gegeben, so Leute, ich sage euch, wir gewinnen in dieser Saison alles.
Danke. See you later.
Yes.